Euro USD. Now we want to analyze the chart for the next week. Alright, but before that we want to refer to my last video. Alright, in my last video when the price was here, we say what we are expecting. We're expecting the price correct here, then we say we are looking for sell. This is the what we get today. Alright, this is the correction in my last video. If you refer to my last video, this is the correction I was telling. That's why I say I need the price to correct here, then if we get a price drop, we are interested. This is what I was talking. And even in my last video when the price was here, we see since we are looking for the correction, we see if we get the buy setup, we can look for buy. That's why I mentioned if we get the buy sharp move, a small flag, then we can look for buy. This is the buy, we have it. And after that we see if we complete the correction. If we see we get the buy, the price is not moving, how we do all the strategy, how we can trade. I explained that video. Now I want to again show how we trade. Alright, if we refer to my 15-minute chart, when I was talking the sharp move up and the flag, is see we have this one, and this is what I was talking. That means when we see this one, we can take the trade for buy. And in the last video, when I say if we get the buy and we see the price is moving very slow, see the way is moving very slow, alright, then we take out the trade. Okay, if we get this trade and we see the price is moving very slow, and again we refer to MACD, we see we have a divergence, alright, between these two. Okay, when we have all this kind of the information, for example we are in the buy from this flag, we see the price is moving slow, we have a divergence, then we have to take out the trade. When we see here exactly we have a divergence, we take out the trade, or we move our stop loss to somewhere around here. Okay, this is what I was explaining. Having a flag, a slow move, we take out the trade. Then from there, if we get a correction, may I move to 1 hour chart, then from there we can look for sell. Alright, this is the one, both of them I was talking. But in the last video, what we were more interested, we are more interested in the down move, this one. But I mentioned if we get the buy also, we can take it. Alright, now this is just explanation how we can trade and the way we traded. And now we want to see how we can trade for next week, what we should expect. Alright, now based on the daily chart, we see we having the correction. We want to see how this correction can develop. Alright, when if the price come to this level, whether should expect for this one, or this is the price from here can reverse. Alright, we cannot see any of them. Just we follow the chart, we see how we can trade. Now the only things we see what we are expecting, we're more interested if we get one move up. That means we will see whether we can this trade or not. Okay, if you want to get this trade, may I move to 4 hour chart. Alright, again we see we are in we will see whether the price from here, or if drop lower, whether we can get this trade for the next week or not. Okay, even since last week when we have this correction, we mentioned that whether we can put this tree as a correction in relative to this one, and even in my last 2 video explaining how we trade this one. Okay, now since we have this correction, if we put this tree as a this way, that means 1 2 3 as a correction in relative to this one. Now we want to see next week how low this price can drop. Then because the reason we want to know whether we can get the reversal, the move up from here, or the price can drop, come to this level or lower, then from there it reverse, because any of them can give us a different type of the correction and flat. Okay, if the price from here drop, okay, but if the price come to this, break the low and break this low and drop, then we will get the expanding flat. And when we get the expanding flat, we are not sure how low this can go before we get the move up. but anyway we want to see whether we can get this trade by next week or not. Then how we can trade? In this case I move to 1 hour chart. Alright, as I mentioned, we are not sure the price from here can reverse or can go lower, move lower. Just I want to see whether we have any divergence. Alright, nothing. Alright, if next week when the market open, we see how this correction can develop here, whether this is small or can give us a deeper correction. Anyway, if we get any correction, any sell setup from here, we can take the trade, because if we get expanding flat, as I mentioned, the price can drop and break the low and go lower. How low, we are not sure. That's why if we get any sell setup here, the correction, we take the trade. But if we take any trade from here, okay, as long as we get the trade and price drop to this level somewhere around here, we move with the stop loss to break even, we just leave it. Then from there we can make that's mean when the price come to this level, from there we can make a decision whether the one can continue go lower or we can get the reversal. This is how we can trade based on the information right now we have it. And the question is, how about if the price from here sharply move up? Alright, if the price from here sharply move up, it give a flag, also we can look for buy. But what we are more interested, if the price can drop to this level or lower, we get the confirmation for this, then from there we look for buy. Anyway, we are interested in this buy, whether from here we can get or the price can come lower, it depends on the chart. We want to, in this case, we need to see how the chart behave next week. Then from where, here or here or lower, from where we can get the trade. In this case, we just follow the chart, and as I say, based on the information we have here, we need to see how the chart can correct and give us information, then from there we can trade. In this case, we just follow the chart, and next week if I see any information, any update, any trade setup, I will share on YouTube. Thanks for watching.